Hello. Today I'm going to show y'all a a guide for Wintertodt. First thing you're gonna need is at least 50 fire making to do Wintertodt, and the higher your other skills are, like mining, wood cutting, and farming, the better the rewards are gonna be. Because the rewards from Wintertodt scale to your level. And the first thing you're gonna need is some kind of warm clothing. Any holiday items work, like the bunny suit, Santa clothes, and the second best thing is the clue hunter items, and the best thing is the pyromancer armor, which is the fire making armor you get from doing Wintertodt. Next thing you're gonna need is a knife, a tinderbox, and a hammer. You can use the knife to fletch the logs, the bruma roots you get into kindling, and it gives you more points. You're gonna need the tinderbox to relight the brazier when it goes out, and the hammer to fix it when it breaks. And then the next thing you're gonna need is your best axe. I'm using a dragon axe. And the damage you take scales to your HP, so it's better to do this when you're on 10 HP instead of like 57, which is what I have, because I take way more damage. But it really doesn't matter. Next thing you're gonna need is like easy, like not good food, stuff like jugs of wine, which I guess that is good, but you're gonna need jugs of wine, cakes work, and then for higher level players you should use Saradomin brews. But I take 8 jugs of wine in every time. It's like the perfect amount of food, and it doesn't take up too much inventory space, and it's enough to keep me from dying. You can get all of the holiday items for free from talking to Diango. He is over here. Where's Port Sarum? Or not Port Sarum. Draenor. You come over here and you talk to Diango. You right click on him and click like check holiday items, and just click on any holiday item you want, and it will put it straight into your inventory. And next thing, to get to Wintertodt, it's up here in the Great Corinne, or the Kingdom of the Great Corinne. What you need to do first is complete the quest X marks the spot by talking to Vios in Lumbridge, like the Lumbridge pub. He's like right over here. Then after you do that, come to Port Sarum, talk to him. He's gonna be right here, and you can ask him to take you to the Kingdom of Great Corinne, and it won't cost any money. So then he'll take you all the way to right here. You can either just walk all the way up to Wintertodt, or you could use a games necklace. It's this blue necklace. All you have to do is right click on it and rub it, and what's that? Feminine gloves? I'm gonna take those. Just in case. Yak hide? I don't have any of this stuff, never heard of it. Taking it. Just in case. Might be cool. And you take this, you rub it. You can go to Berthorpe, the Barbarian Outpost, Corporeal Beast, Tears of Guthix, or the Wintertodt Camp. And it's really useful for getting here. You can only use this, though, to get to Wintertodt after you've already been to the Great Corinne. So what I did was I talked to Vios, he brought me here, and I walked up to this bank and got out my necklace. And makes traveling here way faster. And okay. Next thing you're gonna want to do, once you get here, put on your armor, your warm armor, warm clothing, and then you're gonna come in here. I think this game's already started, so we might have to wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, Okay, it's at 65, that's good enough. You're gonna want to run over here. This is the safest spot to chop the Bruma roots over here. You stand in this square right here, because the snowfall cannot hit you. There is, there's this snow that falls. You'll see snowflakes falling from the, roof. And when that happens, it'll drop snow in a 9x9 area that does quite a bit of damage. And you're gonna need to dodge that or it could kill you. Next thing is, while you're chopping this, you're gonna, when you're standing around, you're going to be taking damage. It's gonna say the cold of a Wintertodt is seeping into your bones or something like that, and it's gonna do some damage scaling to your hit points level. And so you want to be careful. When you burn Bruma roots, it gives you 10 points. When you burn kindling, it gives you 25. Oh yeah, here, see the snowfall? There's about to be these that fall on the ground. You need at least 500 points to get, a supply crate. And when you see snowfall falling above the pyromancer, that means he's about to take damage. When you see snowfall falling above the brazier, that means it's about to break. If you stand in any areas, like, right next to the brazier, it's gonna deal a lot of damage to you, and it's gonna really mess you up. So you gotta be super careful of that if you don't want to die. Anytime you take any damage, it's gonna stop your, it's gonna stop what you're doing, unless you're cutting Bruma roots, then it will not stop you. When you are, when you're, fletching or, burning, it's gonna mess you up. They're, see, the, brazier just broke, and it dealt damage to everybody in the ring around it, and I don't think I'm gonna, yeah, I think I might actually, get a supply crate, but, when it breaks, you need to use your hammer. You don't actually have to click on your hammer or anything, you just gotta click on it, and it starts fixing it. That'll give you, like, 20 construction experience, and, oh, I got 500. Whatever. I think it'll also give you 50 points, and then, when it goes out, you just gotta, click on it, and it'll relight it. And, okay, game's over, I killed it. Excuse me. Once it's done, there's a timer in the top corner up here saying when it's gonna restart, so you're gonna want to run over to the bank as quick as possible, drop all the empty jugs, I didn't use any then, drop all the empty jugs, and then, resupply, get your supplies back, and run back in there, go back to the safe spot. When the pyromancer gets damaged, and goes down to 0 health, you're gonna have to come over to one of these concoction crates, grab one unfinished potion, run over to the Bruma roots, or the sprouting roots, and pick a root and put it on your, you gotta use it on the unfinished potion, and then use it on the pyromancer, which I think gives you 100 points. And, actually, I think that's everything. You just gotta get as much points as possible. Actually, yeah. 500 points gets you a, roll, or gets you 1 supply chest. 600, I think, is, 2 rolls? No. When you get 700 points, it gives you 2 items in the supply chest. Am I right? No, I think it's 600. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh my. 600 points, I think, gets you 2 rolls, and then 800 gets you 3 rolls. And so you're going to be trying to get the best experience possible. And the drops you can get from the supply crates are 1 in 150 for each of the pyromancer items, which is the hood, the garb, the pants, the boots, and the warm gloves. And then you've got the pyromancer torch, no, it's the Bruma torch, and then the Tome of Fire, and all of those items keep you warm, and actually I think you need to get the burnt pages first before you use them on the Tome of Fire, and you gotta use them on there, and then it'll warm you. And what else? The pet, the Phoenix pet, is 1 in every 5,000 supply crates, and a Dragon Axe is 1 in every 10,000, which is weird. You'd think the pet would be rare. Rare? I'll say it. I'm an idiot. But yeah, it's gonna be way rare. And so I think it takes around from level 50, I think it takes around like 700 kills to get to 99 firemen. I'm currently level 67, I've killed it like 30 times. I think this will be my 33rd kill. And wait, keep going. I don't know. I keep losing my concentration while doing this because it's, you gotta pay a lot of attention to this. I'm not good at multitasking. That's what I was talking about. Whatever. Better your wood cutting, I think the faster you'll cut the bruma roots. So you should probably use your special attack every time, which I usually don't forget it, but I forgot it this time. And for me, usually my special attack, if I use it immediately when it first starts, I am going to have it have my special back to 100 by the time it's restarted. I don't know if I already said this, but there's 2 Wintertodt worlds. World 307 and World 309. That is, those are the 2 best worlds to do this. I recommend 309. That's one I usually do. And it's just really good. The less people on it, the slower the energy will go down. Most of the energy goes down to 0. If you've got 500 points, it'll get you a supply crate. If it doesn't, if you don't have 500 points, it'll say the citizens of the Great Corinne, like, don't believe you did good enough job to give you a reward, something stupid like that. And yeah, that sucks. You get around 200 experience for fire making every time you burn kindling, and like 100 every time you burn a root. And then when you finish Wintertodt, it gives you a huge bonus of 100 times your fire making level. So you're gonna get way more experience the higher level you are. You'll see in just a second. Yeah, I got it. Right there, 6,700. That's 100 times my fire making level. And I think that's everything. And when I'm running back, I shift click to drop my empty jugs. Then I run over here, put all my wines up, then grab a new batch of wines. And I have it set to grab 8 every time, and I believe that's like the best way. And now I'm gonna open, just at the end, I'm gonna open, how many is this? 8, and another 5. Okay, so like 13 supply crates. I think it's best to open 10 at a time, and then we'll end the video after this, 15 minutes. 15-minute video. Cool. Nice. That time I got 800. Like, I got 800 points on that crate. That's why I got 3 rolls. That was 3 uncut sapphires, 8 gold ore, and 2,000 coins. 16 mahogany logs, 4,877 coins. And that's nice. Willow seeds, uncut sapphire, uncut diamonds. Ooh, uncut diamonds are like really good drops. Burnt sharks. I seem to get better items than my actual level because I've gotten magic logs and I can't cut magic logs yet. See, I got like 600 on the ones that have 2. You've earned 4 uncut ruby, 8 uncut rubies, and 4,000. 4 more uncut rubies for Grimy Guam. Maple logs, Marintil. Adamantite coins. Mahogany. Mahogany seeds. 2,000 coins, 8 gold ore, 2 more uncut diamonds. Let's see. Let's price check this inventory. Seemed to be a nice one. Oh, that was a really good inventory right there. 89,000. I usually check my supply drops every 10. Huh? What? Why am I talking to a cat? I usually check my supply drops every. Did I not drop this jug? Every 10 kills. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I can't say it. 3 more. 14 teak logs, 6 anchovies, 19 ewes, 3 rubies, 4,000 coins, 5 dynamite. I don't know what you use dynamite for, but it's like one of my most common drops. Let me put some seeds in there. This is my tab for all the items I've gotten from doing Wintertodt. I've gotten a lot of things. Harlanders, Marintil, Quarm, Avento, Guam, Dynamite, Raw Lobster, Raw Anchovies, Raw Tuna, Raw Trout, Raw Salmon, Uncut Rubies, Uncut Sapphires, Uncut Diamonds, Uncut Emeralds, Adamantite, Gold, Coal, Mithril, Iron, Mahogany Seed, Harlander Seed, Teak Seed, Banana Tree Seed, Willow Seed, Yew, Mahogany, Teak, Willow, Magic, Saltpeter, and Pure Essences. This is after 33 crates, and I think the last inventory that I sold, which was after 20 kills, it was around like 100,000. They can be really good. Some can be not so good. I mean, the first 10 I did in this video was almost 100,000, and then like the last 20 I did was about 100,000. But yeah, I think that'll be it. I think I covered everything. Okay. Oh, I guess there's a little bit more to talk about. If you don't have an axe, a knife, a tinderbox, or a hammer, there are crates that have them all in here, and I think you only get bronze axes from the axe crate, though. It would be cool if you got dragon axes. I mean, dragon axes would be worth nothing if you could, though. But whatever. It's really fun. It's a good way to pass the time. It's not really AFKable, but it's just a lot of fun. And yeah, that's it. I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.